Hello, my name is Mamsie Mmm, a member of Triple M South Africa. It is very sad we still live in a slaveholding society. This is a world of money of which you can't move without. It is not the world of the people. We have become modern day slaves. We are slaves to the bankers, with, who, with whom we work less but make a lot of money. But why do bankers live so much better than an ordinary working class person? Do bankers work harder? Definitely they don't. In addition, they do not even produce any material values. The banker and the worker cannot be compared. The head of the bank has power over money and is well connected. We ordinary people have no power or clout. Naturally, the banker lives better than we do. There is nothing natural here. We all got used to this state of affairs and take it as a matter of course. In reality, this is not true. Situations can be changed. The banker lives better than us ordinary people because the banker always have money. Actually, it's all about money. Money is the whole point. Have you ever asked yourself of what is money? Maybe it's a calculation tool or a measure of labor. As we are told by our parents, we have to work as money don't grow on trees. It should honestly and hardly be earned. We were all led to believe that from childhood. It's interesting. What would the billionaires say to that? Who honestly and hardly earn all their billions? Well, we work and work without cease. But what should we expect in the end? Low wages, salaries, pensions, and no rest, but constantly struggle with debt and half-starved old age. We have all your life worked for billions. Your power has all been taken away. Your energy, your health, you have been squeezed like a lemon. After that, you are just thrown in the bin as a write-off. Is it right? But that is the world. This is a horrific reality of modern society. This is what we all should expect in the almost certainly every generation ends up in this way for the vast majority of people in today's world, as it ended up for the generations before them, as it will be like that for our children and grandchildren. And so it continues. That's the way of the world. Why do we ordinary people work hard but end up like this? Weren't we told we were equal? Why some people work harder than the others but still earn less? Is that fair? We struggle to clothe our children, send them to school, feed them. How is that equal? While the banker lives comfortably with their families at the expense of our working hard. And yet people continue to live like this because we believe the lie. We are told, why do they cheat you? They want you, they want to make you at easy to control you. They want to make it easy to control you. It's everyone equal. That's nonsense. Are we equal to government ministers? In one day, he spends more than you spend in a year. He is treated in the best private clinics. And what about you? Where is your equality there? We are not equal in anything. Nothing has been changed in all these centuries. We are modern day slaves, we just have invisible shackles. Oh, they still exist. Just don't see them. Money is a shackle. We just don't see it, but it is because you cannot move without it. Is that freedom? How do banks deceive people? Let's figure it out quietly and without haste. You have to strain your brains. Let's make an example. There is Tato and Lebo. Ayanda is their banker. Tato is selling his car to Lebo, and then Lebo wants to buy it. He says he has no money, but to be precise, he has money, but he has 1,000 rands, of which Lebo is selling of which Tato is selling the car for 2,000 rands. So Lebo gives Tato her 1,000 rands. Tato goes to Ayanda to deposit the 1,000 rands. Lebo tells Tato that he will bring the money in a couple of days. Lebo goes to Ayanda the banker. With luck, Ayanda has the money that Tato brought in from Lebo, and he borrows Lebo that money with interest. You see, the banker doesn't have the money. The banker takes from one person to give to the other. Will the banker have the money if we all went to the banks to withdraw our money? No, they won't be able to. Because why? They work as a pyramid scheme. They take from one person to give to the other. The borrowers will pay huge sums of interest that in turn will make the bank huge sums of monies. That comes from the very same people. What is that? The banks works as pyramid, do not have the money, they take from me, they give to you. Then we owe them huge amounts of money. This is a cycle. Let's say if we were all to go to the bank to withdraw our money, would they have it? I still say no, because they don't have money. Your money exists on paper. That's how banks operate. So, what happens in today's world? It appears that banks also draw money without problems. Not only the Fed can produce money, but the banks either, and in fact, these banks multiply money without control. We're still wondering, why does the banker live better than the rest of us? Poor Lebo will never be able to repay this money. He is now a slave to the bank. The banks were created for a purpose, to make more money out of your suffering. Well, that is about to change, because there is Triple M, and it is here to change the world's financial order. With Triple M, the financial apocalypse is inevitable. What does Triple M stand for? Triple M is a mutual aid, fund, wealth people bank, financial social network. This is a voluntary information association of millions and millions of people through the earth who rebelled against the financial slavery, chose to declare war against the Fed and banks. Well, Triple M is a community of people who help each other by giving help to the one who needs, and then you help today, the other will help you tomorrow. This means you will be helped by other people in the near future. Triple M is not a bank. Triple M does not collect your money, and it is not an online business. It is not an HYIP investment or a MLM program. Triple M is a community where people worldwide are connected through social media to assist each other when help is needed. Those who are ready to provide it, it is for free. All transferred funds to another participant are your helping giving in your own goodwill to another one. Triple M is here to help the poor. Together we can change the world.